Downing Place, United Reformed Church, site tour, 16th of February 21. So we're starting a sanctuary space. As you can see, we're obviously fully decorated now, and we are starting to put back in the old screen that's been reworked to suit the new open space we have. And as we pan around, you can see just now we've got NW07, which is the nice new arched window with a cross in there, bringing floods of light into the space. And all the final lighting is now in and on, as you can see, so we can get a good reflection on how the space is going to be lit up and look. Looking really refreshed in here. You might notice a few radiators on as well, so the heating's on in the space too, and throughout the rest of the church halls. So on the screen area, the bits for the 100 by 50 years, that is where the pews will go when they come to site. Now we go into the welcome space. And here you can see we've got the sliding door that's installed. We're just waiting the critical windows in this area, so currently they're temporary windows in their place. This is a really beautiful shot here. It's like a picture looking through that window down the street. And we'll just do the final bits of plastering in this area soon. As you can see, the grid's in for the new ceiling and the ventilation. I'm just walking to the chapel area. The pews are currently in our joinery shop being reworked, ready to be brought to site. Now we have the nightlight area. So the baptistry pit lid is now here and installed. It's underneath those sheets of ply. It's a nice view from the other end of the church. And we have the accessible toilet. Flowers stored directly in front. Plumber's just doing the final bits to the sink. And then this is the church space plant room, fully kitted out. Here's a quick look at the new windows that will be overlooking down the street. Now we walk across towards the hub area. So this is the old organ space, windows in and roof lights, so it's really bright and light in there. And as we move into the hub, you can see we've got some colour on the walls. The decoration's well underway. Quite busy in this space here. There's a material store currently. This will shortly be cleared out as we bring the floor finishes through. We now have the doors as well out to the Gibson Hall courtyard. just before we dive in there, we'll spin around and have a look at the hub from another angle. So all the meeting rooms are behind the plywood. And we'll take a look at the first floor shortly. This is the Surveyor's in, ready for the worktops to be delivered to site. Now into the Gibson Hall. Straight away you can see we've infilled the parquet flooring all the way back to the servery space. Air conditioning vents are in either side. Decorations complete, pelmet above as well. Radiators on and working. And just at the far end you can see we have the kitchen units installed as well. Just waiting for them to go in their final positions. We'll now take a wander up the staircase to the caretaker's flat, and straight away we see we've got the plywood balustrade there. Very modern look. As we get into the flat now, we'll just take a quick look at the finished kitchen. Now got the splashbacks on the wall. Really nice and fresh and modern now. Just have a carpenter adjusting the doors as we've now laid the carpets for this area. That'll be where the understairs cupboard goes. We'll just have a quick look at the rear WC and rear meeting room. This has obviously been held back a little bit as we kept our welfare facilities in here for so long. You'll see now all the second fix electricals coming on quite a way now with the finished light fittings installed. Now we'll go up to the first floor area, the hub. Again, really nice and light area. All the glazed screens and door liners have been painted now. Meeting room covers in, lights are in. The decorators are just doing their finishing touches up here. Really nice to have the Queen Truss as a feature in these rooms. Now we've moved through to the front meeting room. We move towards the therapy centre now. As you can see, we're quite finished. A couple of doors left to go, but we're getting ready for the door finishes to be laid in the next week. And now we have the ground floor toilets. Shower area, wall tiling on. And we'll just take a look at the front courtyard now. We're quite busy in this area. We're just waiting for the gas meter to still be removed, but that's where the electric's been removed to, the grey box. And then we've got our waste storage. We're doing weight and load skips at the moment, and then all of a sudden we'll be the other side of the gate. Ta-da! Take a look down the street view now. We've got all our boarding and scaffolding removed. You get to see the new welcome area in all its glory. So the handrails have been measured and templated this week, ready to be manufactured and installed for the ramp. So much glaze on that front welcome area, really nice and still remaining in keeping with the nature of the building. And as we come round, see the new windows we've installed. And then just wait for the final bit of glazing there for the new notice board window. And next we're just going to take a look at the basement plant room area. There's a lot of work's gone in here, as you can see, looking really smart, courtesy of Coulsons M&E Group. Really well worked and planned space down here to make everything fit in. And that concludes our site tour. Thank you.